actor Omari Hardwick. Omari, always good to see you. And I hear you got a new movie coming out October 30th, Friday, October 30th. It is called Spell. We'll certainly check that out. We don't have a ton of time, so I'm skipping the pleasantries and getting right to it. And I'm starting off on a tough one here for you, okay? You played football at Georgia. I know you played corner there. A lot of people don't really know that. What happened to your Georgia Bulldogs against Alabama?
Molly, I said going in, you know, here we are in the University of First Take. I call you guys a university, UFT, because, you know, you can educate just as many folks here as any other place. And I said it when I was allowed to talk about it on game day. I said, look, I believe we have Auburn. That's not a problem. But I said the big question of the year, and it always has been since Kirby's come back home, is whether he can, you know, unnerve himself enough to take on his mentor and not only take him on, but execute and win it. It's almost like he just gets to that place where we get a little conservative. 24 points should be able to defeat Alabama. I mean, I shouldn't state that about any other team, but Alabama, I think, being defensive-minded, I think 24 does it. But I don't know, man. Pretty hard.
Look, man.
Pretty hard.
Look. First of all, brother, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too, eh?
I mean, listen. I know you know, the movies are coming and the whole bit. And Molly, I can't help it. I miss you, bro. I mean, power. I miss you. I miss Ghost.
I'm not the same.
Listen, I love it. He's doing a great job, but I still miss you. I want to know how much you miss doing that in light of all the things that you're about to engage in moving forward.
Great
in your
question,
career.
I believe, honestly, man, I missed every day of it. You know, I remember Michael Jeffrey Jordan saying it best. It's not always the game time action of Tuesday or Thursday night that he missed. He missed locker room camaraderie, the banter, the whole thing. I miss that. I do. You're right. Like, I never went through that before, except in college when all of a sudden football season was over and you kind of look around like, what am I supposed to do on campus now? So I'm kind of looking at life the same way. You're right, though. I'm equally busy with so many things upon my plate, but I do miss going and coming every day and knowing the everyday consistency of what Power offered. And what I offer Power. So I'm extremely flattered. You know how I feel about you and how many times you've said to the world, this dude is so different and nobody else could have played him the way he played him. And it's showing up. For some fans, people are like, I'm trying to rock with it, but I'm really missing O. And I really appreciate that. The ghost writers out there like yourself, eh?
Mari, you brought up Michael Jordan. And LeBron James just won his 4th chip, and he played great. And he has revived the who is the GOAT debate. Stephen A. and I are on the record. It is Michael Jordan. Where are you?
Right in the middle of UNA, like I am in that cubicle that the world is seeing me in right now. Michael is it for me. What Michael Jordan did at 6'6" as enough of a point two, you know, not really the point forward that LeBron is. What he was able to do, back to that word consistency, Max, I just don't think that anybody could compare to what he did in the short amount of time that he did it. This guy's had 17 years. Kobe had 20. Kareem had 20. Michael did it in 14, respectively 13, if you really think about it. And had he not gone to play baseball, you know, to the chagrin of so many fans, including probably one of his mentors, and that being David Stern, who knows how many he wins? At least 8, if not 9. So I think it's Michael, man. I just think it was a different thing. I think he used the gasoline of a father in his life. I've told this to A and texting him. No slights to LeBron and what he's accomplished. He's Magic meets Dominique, who can guard 5 people. He's phenomenal. He's galvanized the league. He's made a brotherhood out of the league. All of those things notwithstanding, he gets his due diligence. LeBron's special, but he's number 2 at special.
Yes.
Omar, we got like a minute 30 left, but I got to ask you, I know you're a huge Warriors fan, and obviously this year was a different deal because we didn't have the Nets either. Right behind me, we're about to have KD and Kyrie in the mix as well. You think your Warriors are going to pose a threat to those Lakers?
Yes.
Yes, I do. I think that I think it's a good thing, Molly, when a team goes through post the moment of taking off to that stratospheric level that they took off to. I think it's a good thing where you get to the point where you got to not only rebuild, but you got to really look in that mirror and go, kind of like this damn movie with my character, looking deep into the mirror and the dysfunctional parts of the team or the home or what have you, and really go, now are we where we need to be? You got Draymond, who was still holding the team somewhat accountable at some point, but with Clay, who doesn't get enough credit to me, and with Steph's return, and with the defensive-minded Warriors, not just the run and gun, but the defensive-minded Warriors nature that they come with. I think A's right. I think they come right back.
Yep.
If not fully on cylinder, they'll be pretty close to it.
They are. Listen, I'm going to say this because we got to run.
Okay.
Klay Thompson and Steph Curry are the greatest shooting backcourt known to mankind.
Yeah, but
without
wait,
question.
Wait till you
and
see
both
what
Hall of Famers.
Wait till you see what they do with these draft picks in Wiggins. I don't think they're standing pat. I think they're going to go acquire someone.
They're coming at least to the conference finals last year. They might be in the finals.
I think that's a great point that Max makes because you got to pad that. You know, that's the point, Molly. You got to pad a great team that was great, and now you set up the fanship. They expect that the fanship in the Bay Area. They expect what they've seen. So I think all of us are in accordance when we say they're going to be right back.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.